Nikki Arquette's just redeemed first smooch.
Ayo. Don't mind me.
Nikki Arquette's
Bop.
just redeemed hi Davey smile.
Tweaking shit.
Nikki Arquette's just redeemed daily honk.
Hank. What up, Octavia? What up, Nikki? Sorry, I'm
Inktavia just redeemed daily honk.
I think I'm good. Okay. Alright. Now we start TikTok after I vape so they don't fucking yell at me for some unknown reason. Because they don't like nicotine. Ugh. There we go. Oh my god. Jesus. Holy bejesus. Okay. Wow. For once, it's my right eye. Holy shit. That's never a thing. Alright. No. There we go. All right. Rescue the girl. What the hell? What quest was I? Why do you take out this book? Bro, it takes out this book every single time. The second I go to diddle something, it takes out this stupid book. Like, no, I don't want to read. Nikki! Let the heartbeat of the go popular. Hi, cutie. How you doing? And the super popular. Tinks. We at work today? What? What? I'm going to... Ah! TikTok is going to make me crash out. I swear to God, I'm going to lose my mind. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You're off tonight? Nice. Nikki, thank you for the share. What was I looking for? Nope. Nope. Faction quests. Nope. Still can't craft a wagon because it hates me. Because it thinks I smell like cheese. And none of its gray means the house Celeste. Ah ha ha! Hi, Spleens. Hi, Dakota. What up, buddy? Thank you for the heartbeat. Spleens. Yeah, you got domed there, me boy. How'd you get hacked? Yeah, I'm gonna get... do I want to get that out of the way now, or do I want to do the other boss? I got a bunch of missions I unlocked. Nope, nope. David doesn't know how to read. I'm gonna do that one first. Actually, they put me on a good quest. Absolutely sniped. You're in the secure unit tonight? Ayo. What does that mean?
Bob.
Hello. Absolutely sniped. God damn. That sucks. Dude, I'm so mad. I got whacked with a warning on TikTok in 5 seconds. 5 seconds after going live. I might need to reset in like 20 minutes. I don't know. Something stupid. Something stupid per usual. You know, the usual. Existing? I don't know. Being this handsome, probably. That's usually what it is. Please give me ideas to rant about. I have had no motivation to rant. So, I could use some motivation to rant. Jesus. Can you... No, it's because I flavored air. Hey, yo. Badass? Hell yeah. Smash. Smash. Alright, what is this thing you need me to rant about? Come on. Yeah, slay for real. Pookie got a pookie. Okay, you know what? Bullshit. I'ma eat it from the back. Okay, alright, settle down. What? She was? Hell yeah. Oh. Well, do you want my rant now, or do you want me to... Do you want me to give you the blunt take? What's up, Kay? Because I'm gonna be honest, I have a pretty blunt take about that. I can make a longer video, but... As he should be. Hell yeah. Because if you want my... Yeah, there is a lot of misinformation. I will agree. That is a good thing to rant about. I will make a video about that. But if you want my quick thing, yeah. Yeah, no, I'll definitely... Oh, shit. I'll definitely do a rant about it. But do you, like, personally want to hear, like, my 2 cents? For what that's... Oh, my God. For what it's worth? Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, my God. Okay, all right, dude. No need to bully me, my boy. My boy. Listen, you chunky bitch. Yeah. Okay, all right, yeah. Oh, flipped over your back, boy. Flipped over your back, boy. Oh, my God, you're bad. Your parents aren't proud of you. Oh, my God. Okay. All right. Let me just kill this last guy real quick. I do tend to be well versed in most things. I will give myself that. I may not give myself credit for a lot of stuff, but that is one thing that I'm pretty well versed about stuff. What? Okay. Are you serious? Just go towards the bro. If you don't just untie this woman. Well, yeah. So.
Thank you for saving me.
Your mother sent me.
Your mother sent me.
Come on, let's get moving.
I gotta walk her back, bro. Oh my God. Welcome in, Emily. Okay, give me like 1 second for this cutscene to end, and I'm gonna pause it because I actually want to get into this like real quick because I think it's kind of important.
Come back to trouble us again. Maybe you could finish them off. There aren't many left. I'll wait here. Please.
You want me to fight more people for you? You entitled little jerk. So, the big thing of... Yeah. You're good. Is it? Well, did you make sure to turn down your quality? But I guess this is just an opening, like, thing for, oh my God, they want me to go in the water. Also, convinced me to drink... But I said, please don't... A cult true. What up, Dawn? So my thing with the TikTok AI remix feature is, thank you for the heart me to go popular. Everybody's like, you know what that feels like to me? Do you know the boomers on Facebook that are like, I don't give Facebook permission to use my content and blah, 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 yada, 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 eek, 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 eek. So the thing about posting on any social media is you give over a lot of permissions. And this is not TikTok. This is not just TikTok. This is not just Instagram. This is not just Twitter. This is not just YouTube. This is not just, it doesn't matter what social media it is. When you post content on anywhere that is not your camera roll or personally to your friend, you are forfeiting quite a bit of your ownership. You give that up already. So being like, oh my God, the AI remix feature, like, me. You know what I mean? Now, I understand the concern of some people thinking that, oh my God, people are gonna do like weird stuff with my content. I hate to tell you, like, me as a person, now I would never do this, but if I was somebody that was a weirdo, you can go into somebody's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and I can make that same thing off of the TikTok platform. Like, yes, you did with the terms and conditions, and you agree to any changing terms and conditions as well, because technically they already own the rights to reuse your your content to promote TikTok. You know what I mean? Now, I do think that because it's going to be one of those things where like an AI remix is going to be done with TikTok, I don't know if you notice by the fact that I am restricted on what I say when I stream on here. Like, let's be so for real. TikTok is so picky with what you post or what you say or what you do. Like, it's very Facebook 5 years ago as far as live goes. You know what I mean? And comments go sometimes. Like, some weird stuff gets through, yeah. But, like, for the most part, I wouldn't be too concerned because as it is, AI is trained off of the internet. So your likeness, if you've posted anything publicly, is already in all of these models. So it's not like it's something you're giving it over to a company. It gives very boomery... Thanks, Zeb. Boomery, like, I don't consent to use my data for Facebook. Like, yes, you do. You literally logged into the app. Unfortunately, a lot of people are like, I went back and turned it off on every video. Now, my thing is they will probably add a toggle for every video, realistically. Like, they will. And I think there should be a toggle for every video. That I agree with, though. But at the same time...
Zeb Green just redeemed hydrate.
You gave over most of your creative liberties once you made a social media account, you know? AI remixing is a thing that I don't even see added to my videos personally. I don't even have a toggle for it. So on TikTok, it's in its infancy, but basically AI remixing. What up, Ducky? Yeah. Well, a lot of people make AI the boogeyman. And I think it's kind of a big, for the most part, it's a big nothing burger in general. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it's annoying that it gets shoved down our throats, but blah, 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 blah. But, like, it's a lot more nothing burger than people think. They do be adding AI to everything for no reason, but the problem is it's not really no reason because, like, as much as the average person, like, commenting doesn't like it, I mean, most of my friends, when we're at Magic, like... I mean, I use ChatGPT to, like, ask about card definitions because, yeah, I can Google it, but then it gives me the same convoluted answer that Magic cards give me. Like, I will not be, like, one of those people that's like, oh my god, I'm not going to use it. Because also the whole argument from, like, I'm not an AI stan. I think there's a lot of things that they do need to add some laws to kind of regulate stuff, and that's, you know, a tale as old as time. Unfortunately, technology is always going to supersede laws. But... yeah, see, I think it does definitely have its very, very practical uses. I've hated Google since 2017, 2018-ish, and it's better than Google for most things that I use it for. Not for, like, certain stuff, but I think a lot of people don't know how to use it, and I think you are going to be at a disadvantage if you don't at least know how it works. But there is a lot of misinformation about water use with AI as well. I mean, corn uses more water than AI. And no, I'm not talking about the corn that we eat. I'm talking about ethanol. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that should be worried about with AI, and a lot of it is ethical. But unfortunately, it's been around for a while. Like, deepfakes have been around for well before ChatGPT came around. So I think people are finally aware that that's a thing, but deepfaking is like way different than like an LLM. I think people are mixing up LLMs, which is like ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, Cloud, stuff like that, Claude or whatever. So like they're mixing up the two where like, yes, we need laws, but data centers as a whole can be a problem, but we have not significantly gone up in data centers enough to make it like a problem, which is interesting. Like, data centers as a whole need to be more efficient, and they need to be in areas that are not like some of the data centers that they did no research that are in areas where they are not. I do too, Nikki. Yeah, like, I agree. No. Data centers can be a problem, and you should always fight against it in your area. But data centers are like a separate argument than AI. You know what I mean? So data centers have been a problem more so before AI, because more data centers before AI were open loop, so they used more water, and there was an amount of nobody was really talking about data centers before AI. well, not as many people were talking about, I shouldn't say nobody, but not as many people were talking about data centers before AI. And I would also sign a petition to not have a data center in my state, because it is usually, the problem I am more mad about is electric companies. Because when you have I can't see the stream streak, so thank you for sending that, because now I can actually see it. The problem for me is that electric companies are greedy shits. Like,
Looking for someone to join your journey?
they're so greedy with power usage that, in theory, the rate of electricity should not go up because a company is using more electricity. That company just pays more because they're using more. So it shouldn't make everybody else's electric more expensive, but they're greedy and they go, ooh, AI uses a lot of electricity. Let's just pass it on to the average person. So that's not really like OpenAI's fault or Twitter's fault or XAI's fault or Google's fault. It's the electric companies. You know what I mean? So I think a lot of people are playing the boogeyman with AI, which I don't think is good. I think it what's the word I'm looking for? It dilutes your argument when you don't use factual, reasonable information.
Tell me the name.
They don't use a lot of water. Data centers do not use a lot of water, though. They've been closed systems since like the mid 2010s. So like my computer's a closed system. It doesn't use potable water 90-something% of the time. So there's two kinds of data centers. So the data centers that do use water that is an open system, it's non-potable water, and it goes back and how the water cycle works, it's not taking away your potable water or affecting your water table because it wouldn't be in the water table that is going to be consumed by anything. A lot of those facilities are using, the impact would be with your power facilities, but your power facilities also usually don't use potable water as well. So when you don't use potable water and it's an open system, you're also not using water. That's very deceptive. There's a Hank Green video about this, and he's much smarter than I am. And it is the same thing where he's like, you can be mad at AI about certain things like taking people's jobs, also not acceptable. Things like that, I totally agree with. But you can't get mad at it for using water. That's not how that works. Closed systems exist, and closed systems do not continue to use water. Yes, ethical biases, but yeah, exactly. Yep, and that I can agree with. I do think it's one of those things where a lot of people now that are like so anti-AI that they can't see the practical application in a medical standpoint, like medically. Thank you for the heart, me Jewel. I wish my electric bill a month is $400. But like, as far as clinical application goes, once again, not talking about ChatGPT, but like there are some DNA research that is easier to parse because of AI. You know what I mean? Yeah, mine's like 4 something. Yeah, we have mini splits though, and everything's off of electric except for our stovetop. But yeah, it's interesting. I think with TikTok specifically, to draw it back to that, it's very annoying that people are just like, it's like fear mongering, and the whole like doomer culture of social media is like really getting under my skin to the point where like it's not enjoyable sometimes to like have that be a thing. What's up, David? Yeah, we have gas for our stove. Thank God. I don't like electric stoves at all. I do not like the idea of having an electric stove.
A new follower.
Thank you for the follow. But yeah, so I don't know. I think a lot more people just... I feel like a lot of people, and I know because I have some friends that do that, like, I have friends that'll, like, you know, in comment sections be like, oh my God, AI's the devil. And then they'll be using ChatGPT, like, right in front of me. So a lot of people, I will say, a lot of people comment bait is buns. That's what I'm saying. Used to be. I think, yeah, but see, Zeb, I think a lot of people could have a use for it, but they just don't know the use for it. And it's the same thing where a lot of people were like that with cell phones or the internet. They were just like, I don't really see the use for this. You know what I mean? And I think 98% of people have a use for some sort of AI. Yeah, yep. Yeah, electric heat is rough. Trust me, I have all... well, we don't have all electric, but I use all electric. That's not true, though. You may be using the wrong model, or you may not just be using it efficiently, because it... You know how everybody's like, oh my god, it hallucinates. No, it doesn't. Well, no, it does, but, like, when you have to set up... It's like anything else... Oh, shit. It's like anything else. Like, a program needs to be... It's a learning model, you know what I mean? So I have mine think, and I give it... hold on, I'm gonna die. 45 cents. It's not necessarily, like, when you use AI in whatever capacity you're using it, most of the time, it isn't just a... Like, when I ask my chat GPT a more complex question that's not an easy-to-answer question, or, like, analyzing a card... I put it on a different model, so I pay for ChatGPT. It's a tax write-off, because why not? But you put it into, like, the thinking mode, and when you put it in the thinking mode, I'll ask it a question and dip out of the app, go do something else, and it'll send me a notification. Sometimes 5 minutes later, it skims the internet, it goes, and it verifies its sources, because mine's set up to do not give me anything speculative unless you put a giant thing that says speculation not proven. You know what I mean? So I set it up, like... And it takes nothing to cool our house. Hi, Ellie. Yeah, no, our bill does not get cheaper in the summer. But yeah, there's my kind of extended rant. I just ranted for 15 minutes about that, so you're welcome. Doink. Okay, all right. That was completely unnecessary, sir. But yeah, I think also if you haven't used Claude as an AI, holy shit. Like, what the average person uses for AI too is not like the bleeding edge of AI. When you use like free models, when you use like actual AI, it is like staggering. It's actually kind of crazy. And Claude is insane. Fall in general. Every light in the house, oh boy. Which one's the fall? Oh my god! Good god, oh my god! Okay, that was a little much there, buddy. Which one's fall in general? I don't know if I fought that one. I would have gone and done something else. Yeah, that beast is absolutely trying to touch my butt. Do you know the girl? Oh yeah, I haven't fought her yet. So the problem with that, Spleens, is I try to explain that to my dad, and my dad will not listen to me, and that's why our electric bill is so high when it's high. So I like to leave mine on. So we have a mini split. It is cheaper. Thine behind. No, I can check it right now though. So I like to leave my mini split literally from the like manufacturer's website, from like all of these like different websites. You leave it within a I think it's like 4 or 5 degrees all year round. Heat, cool, whatever. You leave it in that range, and it is the cheapest it is going to be. My dad quite literally will come downstairs in the morning, especially during the winter, and turn off or turn down my heat, which is, by the way, it's all the way over there. It's not like super far away, but it's not like right next to my face. You know what I mean? So because it's all the way down there, it's, you know, heating up this entire area. So when you walk by it, if you have a heater blowing at the back of your neck, it's like, you know, obviously it's going to be warm, but if you're, you know, sitting in the area normally, it's not going to be warm. It drives me nuts. I can't, because that's it's not a thermostat, it's a remote. But even so, I will get woken up and be like, turn it down! Because, you know, I moved home to help my parents, and my dad gives about this many shits. But then if I say, hey, I'm going to go get an apartment, he's like, why would you do that and leave it all alone? And I'm like, because you're insufferable. Either way. You to the heat on? Wait, what? But yes, my mom isn't like that. My dad's very much like that, especially with AC, which is really annoying because my house gets hot. My house gets hot as shit. He just gets really mad when, like, he just, like, mumbles bullshit when I'm like, oh, hey, like, so if you're not gonna let me have it be a comfortable temperature, like, I'm just gonna find my own place and rough it out and figure it out because it's kind of insufferable to, like, have somebody, like, do that over and over again. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I said. I get into flow state with that. Yeah, basically. But except he's not badass, so it's more like, oh my god, why would you do that? I know, I just clipped it, Nikki. I say stuff and don't remember what I say. But yeah, it's bad. It is very bad. Like, it's... Like, my dad has gotten into the habit of, he's like, the electric bill's too high. Shut off the heat when you're... This is like a week and a half ago when it was like 30 degrees. And this is in the basement, may I add. This man will literally be like, oh yeah, just shut it off while you're at work. It gets so cold down here that my desk, I shit you not, like when I like touch my desk, it makes my hand go. Like I can like put my hand on my desk for like 5 seconds, freezing cold. Because when you let everything, the ambient temperature of an area, but then when I say this, he's like, oh, you must know everything, huh? And I'm like, more than you, yes. Yeah. No, not so much anymore, but I would still have it on, say, 60... What did I... So, 70... 67, 66 degrees. It's cold enough that, yeah, I would still have it on. If it was all up to me, I would, like I said, you leave mini splits on constantly. Constantly. Yeah, no, you're not supposed to turn mini splits off. You're only supposed to vary by 5 degrees. Because currently, right now, it's 48 degrees outside. What do you mean 70? What about 70? Like, that's what you would put it on? Where is this merchant that I'm looking for? I don't want to miss nothing. I'll go back at some point. I don't want to use that until, yeah. Duh, Lilo. How could we not? What's up, baby? How you doing? At 67? Oh. Nope. Listen, I paid through the nose. Thank you for the heart, me. I paid through the nose when I lived on my own for quite some time, because I refuse to be cold and I refuse to be too warm. What the hell is the point? You know what I mean? Nah, see, I would do, like, my playthrough, and then if I need to, because I want to get everything in this game, all the armor, my goal is 100% like every other open world game. So, yeah. Can I do some ASMR? Why? Why, Vix? Nah, I work to pay my bills. I'll like a normal person, turn my heat on. I'm good. I already beat it.
Fine day for it, no?
I already 100%ed Skyrim. You will never see me play that game ever again. And I mean, I got everything. Everything. That's my problem with these games, is I don't play them a second time. You know what I mean? When they're a one-shot through and you can finish everything. I also like this game better than Skyrim.
Take this for your trouble.
Personally. If you're cold, put something. Yeah, but dude, that's like my parents. Like, I don't wanna be sitting in my house and be in a jacket. That's insane. Thank you for the corgi, Lilo. Oh, bet. But yeah, no, I 100% stuff, like OCD 100% stuff, 100% of every side quest, main quest, all of the little bullshit you can do. You know what I mean? Well, see, if I wasn't the one, like, contributing to it, that's different. Like, I didn't complain. Well, I still complained a little bit, but I didn't complain as much when my parents were 100% responsible for the bills. You know what I mean? Before you stream to see if you like it. I feel like it'd be interesting to. Well, okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Just don't do the super annoying things that people are doing with this game and forget that, like, single player games, you can't really, especially with a game this size, you can't really get a true idea of the entire scope. I don't even have a full idea of the scope of the, like, entirety of the game, so kind of just take your time with it. But you know, if you contribute, you get a say. Yeah, that's my whole point. Yeah, oh yeah. If you don't contribute, I will always have an opinion, but I may not expect it to be listened to. You're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. How are you going to have Crimson Desert and play Red Dead Redemption? What are you doing? What? Sir. I am disappointed in you, my good man. But yeah, if one person pays it, it's different. But also don't worry. It would be like if
you could fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading.
It would be like if Michael was like, "Hey, I'm gonna move out. I have the money to move out. I'm gonna get my own apartment." Blah 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 blah. And you were like, "No, stay." And his part of his reasoning was that you, like, didn't, you know, have the heat on appropriately. That would be, you know, similar. You know what I mean? If you're trying to keep somebody in your house, you generally are like, okay, if that's, like, the one thing that they, like, care about, I can deal with that. You know what I mean? Like, if he was, like, super helpful for X, Y, and Z, and you needed him at the house to, like, take care of cats or dogs or blah 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 blah, then you would probably be like, okay, if that's something, we can do a compromise, not just be like, no, you have no idea what you're talking about. You know? I think that's more me problem.
Lizard.
Mm-hmm. Online. Crimson Desert Redemption. Thank you for the heart, me, the go popular and the super popular. The best goose indeed. It's all about the kitties.
You got any good trading goods?
I have a hot take about that. I'm going to be honest. I have a hot take that how I would do it if I had El Childo. Like, living in my house. Hails, hello. You have to have 2 teeth pulled Thursday? Ooh. At least you don't have to have 3 teeth pulled. That's good.
Lizard.
Thank you for the heart, me. It's all about the kitties. That's a weird shield. But yeah, I don't know. That's when you said that, Spleens, I was like, you're absolutely right. Like, I've been trying to convince, like, and it's such a losing argument. It's just such a losing, because he's one of those people that, like, obviously I'm an only child. So when, as Spleens likes to remind me, so when my parents pass away, this house is mine, obviously. And so he'll be like, it's our house, like me and them. When it's convenient for him, when he needs my help, it's our house. But when he doesn't want me to do something, this is my house. And I'm like, I am 31, sir. No, I know. That's why I said it as a joke, yeah. Oh, no, my parents got mad both times I left. The first time I moved out, they were mad. And when for a short bit of time there, when I pivoted my extra credit card payments to saving up for first, middle, and last on my own place, my dad, like, legitimately crashed out. the Red Scare again. R. Well, I mean R between the three. You know, bottom tisk. But yeah, because I mean, it's one of those things where you know it's in a trust that also has my name on it. So
Eat
you
before
know.
you head out.
But
A full belly
yes, it's just
steadies
it's
the hands.
weird. You know. Wait, what? What did I miss? Oh, wait, what? I want to see. Oh, yeah, my dad didn't. Yeah, there's a pirate, indeed. Two $90 cards. Hey, there you go. I'm buying a new... Well, technically, I bought it already. I just need to pick it up. I bought a new commander deck for Magic. Like IRL. For the real... of the actual cardboard. And then I have some upgrades I need to do to all of my decks. But that's a lot more money than a pre-con deck. You finished a book? Oh, I blew through so much. I love doing that. I legitimately sit there and I'll literally just crack my toes. Like, I'll get them and just... Because I have, like, monkey toes. Because I got big-ass feet. So, like, my toes are, like, long as hell. So I can, like, grab things like a monkey and stuff. So I'll just grab them and just... It's so good. It feels so good. Oh my god. You ever just sit there when you're sitting and you have your legs crossed and you just put your hands and your toes together? That shit's hilarious. It's so satisfying. Responsible with the money. Oh, I'm responsible with my money. I'm going to save for my kids so that you'd be set to move out or stay home and do something. Yeah, see, if I was a parent, and this is not me saying that anybody else should be like me, if I was in a position to have a child, I would not make them pay me anything. What I would do is make them do stuff. Because I would assume, so like, for example, if I had a kid now, I would be 51 if the kid's like 20 years old. You know what I mean? Because like teenage years, whatever. But like say they're around 20, which is 19, 20, or say college, like say 21, 22. I would be in my 50s. I'd be like, hey, so like cutting the lawn or, you know, whatever it may be, like, oh, you need to mop or do this or do that. Just literally do house chores around the dishes and the this and the that. Like that would be more beneficial to me than somebody giving me money, unless they had some crazy amount of electrical use, obviously, but yeah. Or you stretch it. Oh my god, I do that all the time. They do a little... Yeah, so like I've always been responsible with my money. Like, don't get me wrong, I like nice things, but I also work my balls off most of the time. And like I save a good chunk, or I've in the majority of my life up until I've went into debt pay down mode, which is all business debt, so that's different. I've been very good at saving. I have a Roth IRA, a regular IRA, a 401k, an investment account, a blah 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 blah. Like I have all of that stuff. So.
_Tesla_
Yeah.
you've just redeemed. Hi Davey,
You know.
smile.
Yeah, as long as the kid's not doing, like, some stupid shit. There's a couple extenuating circumstances I'd be like, yeah, you're not living in my house.
_Tesla_ new.
But other
just
than that-
redeemed daily honk.
Shit, how am I going to get out there? I'm going to figure that out later. Chores pre-T. Oh, yeah, I've always, even as, like, a kid, I paid for all of my own stuff as well. Once I hit, like, 12, I bought all my own video games and such. Oh, yeah. No, I was not. The Irish IRA. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I was so mad last night. Well, actually, a couple things have updated the last 2 days. So I played Magic on Friday. What the heck? On Friday, and crazy factor of money. I don't know why my parents... Yeah, my parents would have just told me, don't be stupid. But, oh yeah, making that much at 18 is crazy. I get it. I made the most amount of money from when I was like 18 to like 26. Got half? Good God. Half? Jesus. Oof. That's aggressive. That's a lot. I mean, Fair enough. I guess if you don't have anything to... Ow. Half is crazy. Nope. Oh, so I played Magic on Friday. I was late. Crazy, right? Except not really. I was still earlier than everybody but the friend that introduced me to this group. So, I thought I was late, and then I got there. I was early. I was pissed. So I got there. I drove 51 minutes. I do want to say, I drove 51 minutes, and I get there, and I'm so ready. I'm like, I got brand new cards. So I got out of work. I bought new lands. So like the a mana for the Magic deck. And I got all pretty ass lands. They're all shiny. They all got rabbits on them to match my Trash Panda deck. I was fucking hype, right? I get there. I have like a little like crossbody bag thing that I put on, and that's where or like a thing, and I carry all my Magic stuff like my dice, blah blah blah, whatever. So I get there. I go to take my deck out. Do you know the only deck I didn't bring? The one I brought the cards for. And I just sat there and I was like, son of a bitch. Because I brought the like Ooga Booga Timmy deck, but like I didn't want to play that one. I mean, I was going to play it at some point, but I wanted to play my raccoon deck, the one that comes in the cute little thing. This one, it's on my desk. I don't know why I'm pretending this one. It's got the little cute ass deck box. It's a little dumpster. It's great. Yeah, I didn't bring that. Brought literally everything else, and I was so mad. I was like, God damn it. Because my buddy has the same deck, but like I wanted to put my new stuff in there. If you can put away, so are you putting any money in a retirement account? Because if not, just put 10% in a retirement account. What most people do is you do a 6 and 4. So 6% Roth, which is taxed, and then 4% pre-tax, which is a regular IRA. Yeah, you need to do that now. I promise you do that now, because you would say really you're better off taking a lot more of that and going heavy, because you are, I don't know how old you are, but I'm going to assume you're a little closer to my age, and if you do not have an IRA in your 30s, you need to get a retirement. 26? Oh, okay. So you're like slightly behind, so you don't need to do crazy catch up. Yeah. So I would actually put that extra 10% into an IRA. You can have them set it up for you. Like you can find a company that does it, or your job may do it. They don't pay for it, but they may have a company they can recommend you. But I would highly recommend doing that because that's important. I mean, even the job that I work right now, which is not like crazy money, if I worked there the rest of my life and invested just as I do right now, minus anything else, because I have a retirement plan with them. Good night, Nikki. Even if I retired with them, I would have minimum $684,000. So, you know, it's pretty beefy, which comes out to, in future money, $4,800 a month you can pull from it while you're retired, and that's at 72. Yeah. Yes, savings is important and a nest egg is important, but investing for retirement is also very, very helpful. Yeah. Yeah. MPI? What that? That I actually don't know what that is. Unless I know what the non-abbreviated version of it is, and I'm just dumb. I don't know why I'm so bad with abbreviations. Uncommon abbreviations. My pink index. I'll give you a pink index. Oh, no. Yes, I can do that, and then I'll check, this as well. Yep. And the cards. Oh, damn you. Hold up. Who's that? DMG, thank you for the heartbeat. Save money with the tax. Well, both of those things do. Roth. A Roth does that. A Roth is pre-tax. Roth can take $7,000 off your actual income for the year. Thank you for the press starts, getting us some stuff for the event. that I forget the name of right now. The press start event. All right, let me do Discord first, because Discord's a little bit more hidden. Hi, Nikki. Thank you for the 50 press starts, DMG. How you doing? Oh, my God. Those are so cute. Oh, you pulled real cardboard. Oh, my God. I thought you were talking about on TCG. Hell yeah. Thank you for the heart, me, Nikki. How you doing? Oh, my God. They're so pretty. I got to show you my Pokemon binder at some point. I'm great, honestly. I am great. Oh my God, that's so accurate. Oh my God. Ellie, why is that so accurate? 2 months in the fan club, which I like to call the team, but TikTok gets mad at me, so the fan club grits my teeth in anger. I do see your vision, yes. I really do. I really do. Yes, I will. So I have like a lot of binders of Pokemon cards. I will send you some of what I have. I'll send some of it. Well, I'll send some of it to the Discord, I should say, because I have a lot of cardboard. The Magic ones are less exciting. I don't have like a crazy amount of like Magic cards, but my Pokemon card collection, on the other hand, quite beefy. Although I have no idea where 3 of my slabs went, though. So that's kind of a problem. You can tell him next time you are yapping with him that I am getting a... Oh, God, what is it called? It's the Edge of Eternity, because I'm building a space deck, 100%. I'm getting the... Oh, shit. Edge of Eternity... What the frickle frackle is it called? Oh, shit. Counterintelligence Precon. And then I have the Bellow, Bard of the whatever, Magic in space. Exactly. I have a Bellow Precon. I have, he'll know what I mean when I say I have a Timmy dinosaur deck, a Timmy dinosaur deck. I have a Fallout Precon, an Elf built deck, and I have a couple that I probably forgot, but, yeah. He was probably doing Strixhaven was the one that just came out today, or no, pre-release was today. I think it comes out today or tomorrow when everybody wakes up. But yeah, the Strixhaven is the newest set. But yes, I don't have a lot of newer stuff because I got out of it for a little bit. Hey Ellie, I asked this. Howdy CJ, I asked this with love and respect for you. When do you think you're gonna sleep work? I need to plan the quest I'm doing based on when you're sleep lurking. I'm not joking. Because I love you, I'm not gonna do this quest when you're awake. Ellie, why do you think I don't want to do the quest when you're awake? Yeah. I'm doing good, CJ. What about you? What chapter am I on? 5. I'm doing side quests. Yeah, so I'm waiting to do it until you go to sleep, or sleep lurk, yes. You are too? Ellie, I must know too. Just playing Cyberpunk? Nice. Yeah, I'm doing, I'm on Rudy. I'm on chapter 5. I'm like 70% of the way, but I'm not really chasing the feathered man. I'm doing some side quests. Are you? Yeah, you sure? I mean, the thing is, I don't like them. I don't like them either. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna go beat his ass. See, I don't like them either, but there is something immensely satisfying about beating the shit out of a Spinini, because like then you beat the shit out of a Spinini. You know what I mean? So like at the same time, yes, you have to see it, but also you get to kick the shit out of it. So like, which in real life, I will say, I don't smush spiders because that's bad luck. But we're gonna grab some food because I literally always complain about not having enough food, someone buy a shitload of food. How's the game treating me? I fucking love this game, dude. Give you David Cervone, consent to do it. Ayo.
But
Also, I made new
why
friends
do you
on
always
Friday
look
when I
like
played
Lemon
Magic.
Eaton?
I was excited.
It's gonna be delicious.
I just realized the amount of side bosses that pops up after 5. I already have done 5 bosses just in a few hours trying for Lord Keg. Yeah, so I'm not done with 5. I did notice that, like,
It's gonna
even at
be
my
delicious.
percentage of 5, I'm
Don't forget
I'm
to eat,
cooking
yeah?
with a bunch of there's like 3 bosses I think that popped up.
What's on your mind?
I need to download it on the computer now that I can play it on the computer. Problem is I can't stream it, so meh. In an Obama voice? That's okay, that's impressive. I'll give you that. Braised meat. Lean bird meat. Ladybird. I haven't finished Cyberpunk because I can't stream it, and I bought it like right when I started streaming, being like, I'll play this off stream, and I did, but I just like it was also one of those things where I was trying to be stubborn, and I'm like, yeah, dude, like I'll keep it just on my Xbox so I can, you know, use my Xbox. Yeah, no, I don't do that. So, yeah. I have the DLC as well, but no. So Zeb, I have a coworker that used to be my work husband, and he no longer works at my place, W. His name's Quinston. His name's not actually Quinston. I call him Quinston, though. So he was like my work buddy, and he plays with some of his friends, and he said, hi, would you like to go play Magic? Because I know you would like to actually, like when I first got into Magic, the guy that tried to teach me was not very good at teaching me, so yeah. So yeah, I played with his pod, and I'm now Emma and I are both part of their pod now. So we Emma is in Vermont, so she didn't come this Friday, but so it was just me and 3 of the boys. Ducky, unfortunately, I can't cook in real life. I mean, I probably could. I just don't have the availability of a kitchen anymore, really. So I don't really practice. Has moved away, yeah. Well, the cool thing about stuff like that is, like, so if I ever decided to move out in the middle of bum squat nowhere, I would quite literally just have, like, so the webcam, actually the webcam you're on, Zeb, if you set that up right, it has well, actually both of them have a tabletop mode, so I can put them up higher and put it on tabletop mode, and with Magic the Gathering specifically, it senses in tabletop mode that there's a card, and if you go to hold it up for everybody to read, it'll literally zoom in, and these cameras, when you're on Discord, super high quality. And you can play Magic. I've debated doing it with a couple of my friends out of state. I do make rice very well. I do know how to not screw up my rice. I also I know how to cook every kind of pasta, and I mean every kind of complicated pasta as well. But what I also am very good at is anything to do with eggs. And yes, eggs are easy, but like I can do any kind of eggs. But yeah, Zeb, it is. Meal prepping? I can't meal prep. I wish I could. I really do, but I won't eat it. I won't eat it. I can't stand. Like I have such. It's annoying, and I'm kind of a pain in the ass. You've never had Eggs Benedict? That's my favorite food. Like if I'm gonna get like the lethal injection, like that would be my final meal. Snack wrap. There you go. Honestly, it saves you. See, the problem is though, if you're eating out, if you're eating pre-prepared foods, you're almost spending the same amount of money, or around the same amount of money, on food no matter what, which is my biggest problem with that, you know? Like a lot of the times if I go to cook something, like I'm not doing it to necessarily save money, it's just the healthier option. Like a lot of the time going out to eat, not at a sit down tipping a bunch is, you know what I mean? You think your boyfriend of 2 years is ghosting you? What? Also, holy shit, you've been dating him 2 years? God damn. It's been that long? Holy shit. Wow, time flies. Smoothie mixes. True, true. Yeah, see, I don't need the whole, like, keeps you full longer. I need density of calories because I have a fast metabolism, which I got into an argument. Well, there's all the spiders. Well, damn, that sucks. I would just ask, be like, what are you doing? The rest... Oh, that sucks, Zeb. I don't work tomorrow, thank God. Of gold bar? Gold or golden apple longer? Oh, interesting. No, not bulk. I just mean, like, to, like, maintain and or gain. I'd like to gain... like 20 pounds-ish. Oh my god, yeah, those spiders are diabolical. And what does he say? He doesn't respond. Oh. Oh. I don't like that. My 5th 10 shift hour? Oh my god, 10-hour shift in a row is crazy. 280? No, 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 no. No, I mean this in the least offensive way possible. I do not want to be over 200 pounds. Nope. Yeah, that's a super red flag. Well, I mean, like, okay, if it's like something where sometimes you need to cool down and you like take a little bit and you're like, hey, I need to cool down, or you like take a second, that's different. But if it's days, that's a little ridiculous. But at the same time, I'm a big proponent of, I don't know the ins and outs of anybody's relationships. I don't like to give, you know, that. But if you can't do it anymore, yeah, it's not worth it. I agree. Try to get under it, yep. You want to be over 200, specifically 200. Well, are you like bulking as in like going to the gym over 200? Yeah, see, I don't like, so I know that every like slim guy says this, and I'm going to catch flack for this, and I don't really care. But I do not, if I was somebody that consistently went to the gym, I would be cutting constantly because I do not like the idea of like those like giant muscular people. You know what I mean? Yeah, see, I have the imposing figure because I'm already tall. So I don't need... Me in any amount of clothing is imposing, you know? He can go forever. So I am only not imposing because I'm a nice person. I can promise you that much. Pretty much. If that makes sense. I'm tall as shit, so... Ah! Acid spider, oh god. Yeah, and like I don't say the whole like wanting to gain weight to like roast anybody. Obviously, it's just one of those things where I have notoriously most of my life been on the edge of being underweight, so hit the gym hard. Damn, what did the gym do to you? Why you gotta hit it? Ugh, I gotta redo this entire machine bullshit. Exactly, that's what I mean. Yeah, I get to muck duck them. Yeah, like, boy, bye. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Boy, what up? Yeah, oh, you done. You done too. Yup, you're done. You're done. You're banned. You're banned. But yeah, no judgment on anything else. I would just never want to be huge. Like, I have buddies that are huge, and I'm like, they're like, I can't wipe my ass. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm so good with that, bro. Like, I'm so good. Like, muscular. They're, like, gigantic, like, muscular, like, meatheads. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm so good. I like your jokes, funny man. Crushed her like a squishy. Yup. That is my plan. I just want to take out all the little ones first. Yeah! Also, yeah, that's true. That is very true. Just Dance. Oh my god, yeah, Just Dance is serious. No, I know. I don't ever want to, like, I don't judge, obviously, and like I have friends that are like just big ass dudes that are like 260 and they're just pure muscle daddies. So, yeah. Look leaner if that's, yeah, I mean dense, muscle's denser than fat, so Don't want to disturb. Send it. Be the second floor neighbor. Send it. You want to be fast. If any of them like guys, let me know. Actually, yes, one of them does. Unfortunately, I think you're a little bit far away, but Tim definitely is a fan of the dudes. Can confirm. Can confirm. He says, hear me out. If you're not married by this time, we can just get married for taxes. And I said, you're too good for me, my friend. I have pretty fast reflexes until it comes to video games. Folding ab machine. Hey. It's okay. Honestly, I can never type. Was impressed. Hell yeah. I caught a card between my fingers last Friday when we were playing Magic. It like fell off the table and I caught it between like this, like with my weird gripped fingers, and like I wasn't looking at it, and I really didn't think I was gonna catch it, and I caught it, and I was like, ah. No, usually, honestly, I am only because I had one of my like best friends growing up was huge. He was short. He was like 5'8", but his reflexes were redonkulous. Is this Fortnite? Yep, it is. It is absolutely Fortnite. How did you know? No, it's actually Roblox. But he was fast as shit. Oh, do it. You always gotta have the variety of sounds. Okay, where the hell the rest? I'm just gonna fight the big boy. I need a big boy. Yeah, I don't never get that. I don't think anybody's weight is anybody's business. I mean, I have too. It hasn't quite affected me the same, but I've had people be not so nice about stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because like my whole life, obviously, I've been like slimmer or whatever. But people get like really like that or my hair for a while was the only way that they could try to roast me, and it got so old. Not even in an offensive way. I was just like, bro, come on now. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a weird thing for a trainer to say. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I wouldn't let it affect you. That's just a weird. It's meant to be a flirty comment. I see it, and I know what he was trying to say, but men are just not tactful. I'm just plain bored of being fat. Eh, valid. It does come with its, oh my god, drawbacks. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been the kind of person that I don't... Oh, it's so disgusting. Oh, it's so disgusting. Oh, you're getting your ass beat, bro. Sorry, you're getting absolutely shredded. Come here. Na-na-na-na. Oh no, you have to drop down here again. What do you got, bro? Ah! Jesus! Yeah, I don't like spiders though. To be completely. This is probably worse for me. This is probably worse for me than you. This is terrible. No, I get the ick from spiders though. Okay, I can't even hit these guys. Okay, boy. Yeah! What a bitch. What a bitch. Wait, I died? I was not aware I was taking that much damage. I don't even remember. I haven't played Skyrim in Lord knows how long. Reminds me of a chicken. Oh my god. Not the chicken. Oh, Beat Saber's absolutely... Yeah, Beat Saber gets your heart rate up. Beat Saber gets your freaking heart rate up, dude. That shit is no joke. That shit is no joke. Yeah. Okay, all y'all, those need to leave me alone. They'll be exploding, and I don't like it. Nah, I don't like it. Ow! Oh my god, he does so much damage. Good god. Well, she, Queen Spider, right? Smiling me, boy. Smile. What up, Conrad? Okay, alright. You know what? I don't appreciate that, boyo. Come here. Hey. Yoink. Oh, whoops. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. You're taking damage, David. You're taking damage. Come here. Yeah! Yoink. Ow. Ow. Rude. First of all, I dodged your bitch ass. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's where I wanted to punch. The wall. I wanted to be a Kyle. God damn you. God damn you, woman. Listen, listen. Listen, listen, listen. Who's shitting your cornflakes? Okay? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, she does so much damage. Jesus. 24-hour ship is disgusting. Oh, Beast Saber is crazy. Beat Saber is very fun. Okay, there's gotta be... Okay, alright, I understand. Your little spiders, they explode. Leave me alone. Trying to figure out where your mother has... Ah. Wait, what? Where's your weak spot? Oh, I see. Alright, alright. You know what? You know what? You know what? There, boyo. Yep. Yep, always custom songs. Oh yeah, you're not dealing with the whole... Ooh, you don't take any damage. Okay, my... Oh my god, yeah, I'm stuck. This is stupid. Yeah, wolf spiders, I would squish. I'm going to be very honest. I've only interacted with the tarantula one time, and that was my I feel so bad. I feel so bad. So when I was in Texas, one of my friends had a pet tarantula. I think defanged, I believe. I don't remember exactly what happened. Either way. So I was sitting there. She knew that I was... Okay, seriously? Why would I want to read a book in the middle of a boss fight? Like, really? Really? Can we think about that for 2 seconds? Thank you. Ew, gross. You've missed this one, and I'm over 100 hours in. Welcome to... Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah, I would just squish. Anything that's that big into spider, I don't take my whole don't squish spiders rule. Wolf spiders, no, we don't really get spiders like that, but gross. So anyways, my friend had a tarantula, and she decided to put it on me while I was asleep, and I woke up with it on me and forgot, because I was half asleep, that she had one, and I threw him like yeet, like, and he dunk into the wall, and I bruised his leg, and I felt bad, because I didn't mean to hurt the spider. So he had a little cast on the bottom of his leg. And so in retribution for my terrible act, I sat there and just let him sit on me, which was like, ugh! But I did get used to it by the 4th day. And he just did this cute little thing. Yeah, he was defanged because he would do the little like thing, but it was just like, it just tickled a little bit, because that was his way of being like, hello. You know what I mean? Because when they're nice, yeah, no, yeah, but I felt bad. Snipe it with shoes? Oh my god. Yeah. No, it is what it is, yeah. So, and yeah, I got friendly with him. By like the 4th day, I was like, whatever, but yeah. She would let it outside. Oh my god, not the letting it. Why would you let it outside? Terrible idea. I just felt bad because, like, obviously I didn't want to hurt the pet. Like, that's messed up. And so, yeah. I did. That was actually, I was very proud of myself because I'm not a fan of spiders. So I was actually, I was pretty happy with myself to actually be able to let it just kind of crawl around. Yeah, no, they'd take a 9. Ah, okay, fold. I don't know what it was, but it couldn't bite me is basically the whole thing that was with that. Or maybe it just didn't bite me and she was full of shit, but either way, it didn't bite me, which was nice. Oh. You mid-air stomped it? I mean, okay, but that's not really your fault, though. If it's going to jump at somebody, I mean, that is what it is. Or devenomed. Oh, that's great. So I almost died. Nice. Tula. Yeah, see, this is why I live where I live. All that. Yeah, the retribution. I felt bad because I felt bad because I heard it, and it's not the thing's fault that its mom is that kind of an asshole. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely not. I don't want to live anywhere that has tarantulas and fucking scorpions and shit. Hell no. Absolutely not. I need to look up the, like, vulnerability, because I'm not seeing the vulnerability. I'm just literally dying immediately. Have you seen a large spider? Yeah, I just stepped on one, actually. Yeah, I just felt bad because, like, it's an animal, and it wasn't its fault, yeah. Yeah, no, that's why I don't want to... My Arizona blonde is, like, 5 inches. I don't care. I just don't... I'm going to throw this goddamn book out. If I pull out this book in combat one more time, I'm going to throw my controller. Not actually, but, like, I hate that shit. Yeah, see, like, spiders are cool. I just don't want them in, like, my house or in my area or in my face or in my general vicinity. Like, that's how I go about it. Like, I forever wish that I could train, or if I had a wish from a genie, it would be that we could communicate with spiders. Because if I saw a spider, right, I would just be like, hear me out. If you stay over there, we're cool. Like, we're cool if you stay away from my general area. And if they were like, sounds good, I'd be like, cool, what do you like to eat? And they'd be like, I like to eat bugs. And I'd be like, there's bugs in that direction, little homie. And he'd be like, thanks, dude. And I'd be like, no problem, dude. And it would just walk away. Like, that would be cool. But, like, because I can't talk to them, and they're just like, nah, and I'm like, ah, you know? I'm just like, hell no, I'm all set with that. But if I could talk to them, on the other hand, I do a lot better when I can talk to things. So, rah, rah, rah. What is the spider? How to fight spider in Crimson Desert. Because I can't see the Wii spot. Yeah, see, brown recluses as is. I think we technically have those in the woods, but... Yeah, no shit, I need to unlock that. Deflect? What? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Nature's retribution? Nature's snare. I do have something to spell. Okay, so where the hell's nature's snare? Okay, I'm intrigued. Ah, okay. I do have that. Ha ha ha. Interessante. Look at that. Okay. So I just go and then go pow. Pow. Mexican grandma answer. Nice. You need to upgrade your gear. No, I do not. I need to upgrade my like thing. It's nothing to do with that. I just need to deflect the poison so I don't die. Actually, I knew there was something specific I was missing, but there was no weak points on her body. But I need to shoot her with arrows, and then also that little thing with focus. Yes, it is. See, I don't mind bears. I actually need to downgrade it, exactly. What's up, Space? As of now, I actually do not know yet if I am allergic to bee stings. I wasn't when I got allergy tested a while ago, but unfortunately, so far, I have not been stung by a bee. So. Yep. Yeah, they're creepy. I agree. Oh, you're pregnant? Oh, no shit! Also, yes, Hales, I agree. Son of a bee. Oh, wow. Ouch. Yeah, I avoid bees like the plague. I like really don't like being near bees. I like will run away from bees. I don't like being in the area of bees. You're excited? Hell yeah. What's up, Leaf? Okay, now. So when I go here, and I go, ooh, la, 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 I can just go. Okay, alright, you know what? That was rude. That was rude, and I don't appreciate you. Wait. Wait. Okay, alright. Blink. Blink. Okay, yeah, shut up. Oh my god. Focus. Oh, that was bullshit. I'll just go fuck myself. Dude, what? With water? Why water? Honestly, Mulan is goated. Rudy, I have my gear fully upgraded for the current stats that I'm at, is why I'm telling you I don't need to upgrade my gear. That's why I don't need to upgrade it, because it's just not gonna do much. Because I can't. Whereas, if I do that... Damn you! Where'd you go? You suck. It's called a Manba 1. Because it's the hits is not a problem, but... I mean, locking, yeah, but I don't... Okay, I'm just gonna ask all of you on YouTube, just because you're new here, please don't backseat game unless I ask for assistance, please. If you don't mind. Okay. I don't have that unlocked. I was trying to unlock what I was doing here. The little swirly boy, and that used all of my points. Alongside the other one. But, yes. Manba number 1, yup. Gosh. You see, I can't attack the little guys. They don't even take damage. It's the annoying part of them. I don't like that I can't move with that, though. To be honest, I don't love that. Okay, or just lock me into place. It won't let... There we go! You locked on the right person. Congratulations. Can you just... Oh my god, what do you mean? Yeah, no, that's a lot of damage. It does, yeah. Halifax sticks, yeah. Oh, no shit. Yeah, it's the Manba 1. Dude, that's annoying. I think I'm, like, in the wrong... I think I need to go up to that second level. Oh, hell yeah, there you go. Bitch. See, my weapons don't do it. God, my damage. Yeah. Oh my god. Can you jump over to the... There we go. Come, grab on the wall! What's wrong with you? Rude. Yeah, honestly, it's legit. Because you can take the faceplate off too, which means you can clean underneath the buttons, and they're fully programmable. It's very nice. Oh my god, dude, he does so much damage. It's not that I don't do enough damage to her; she just does a shitload of damage. Yes, oh my god. she just does so much damage because that stupid fucking poison. And then her little homies don't take any damage. Yeah. Shut up with your bullshit. Okay. Yeah, see, I can't... Why can't I hit them? And why did they not take damage? Wait, what? Okay. That doesn't make any sense. I just killed a bunch of them. I don't have that ability unlocked. But I just said to YouTube, just let me figure it out myself. If I don't ask, please don't weigh in if you don't know. Unless I'm not good, I know what I'm doing, but I don't have that ability yet. I know the ability you're talking about, the one where we can like swing off of it like Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't got that one yet. So unfortunately, not very helpful, nor do I have any skill points to upgrade it currently. Like, I could do this one where I grab and do the little damage if I could reach her, but it's not what I was saying. I think it's pretty simple to just be like, hey, don't backseat game, if you don't mind. Pretty chill. Just watch me get my ass kicked. It's entertaining. Bastards. See? Hilarious. Do combo abyss gears stack? I don't know. It's a good question. Prosecute. Oh, he's gonna get prosecuted. Yeah, it's like 1300 for a studio runner. That's crazy. I hate that. I don't think it's that hard to ask to, like, not backseat. Why are people so offended when I say that? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, that's like this. There's, like, been, like, 3 people that get really mad when I say that. I feel like that's, like, just common courtesy. Am I nuts? Like, am I nuts? Not you, McLeaf. I was talking to somebody on TikTok. I just didn't think it was that bad to be like, hey, if I don't ask, I don't want to know. Wait, what is... There's an X? I don't want this... Why would you make me pick up a... Oh my god, not that guy. I don't even want to talk about that guy. That guy was annoying. Wait, what did you say? You might have gotten filtered. Because I didn't... The comment before didn't show up. Yeah. No, I just feel like the only place I don't get that is on the Bezos platform, because it's like common courtesy to like not say anything. You know what I mean? Unless you're like asking like, Chad, how do I do this? Oh my god. That was weird. That's crazy. This is probably the hardest boss fight I've done so far. I'm doing a decent amount of it. Holy shit. Like, she's quick. It's those stupid little minions. How do you take them out? That I'd like to know. How the hell do I take out the minions? Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of my thought process, but I don't know. People are just hanky. Yeah, this boss is kind of a pain in the ass. She has the least amount of health, which is crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that. There's just such a small area to fight in. I think that's the problem. Come on, spit at me, spit at me, spit at me, spit at me. See, the problem is she knocks me over and I just get damaged, bro. Go away. Because then I can't damage any of these little assholes here. Go away. Go away. Get the fuck off of me. How? There's got to be something else. Why? Minions not taking damage. They don't take any damage, bro. That's the button I'm clicking. They don't take any damage. That's my point. I'm swinging at them, and they're not taking any damage. Is there even a reward for beating it? Yeah. It's a pretty nice one. Oh, yeah. Of course there is. Well, why would they have a boss and no reward? What? Silly. Flamethrowing? I wish. Yeah, there's definitely a reward, yeah. Yeah, they're not, that's what I mean. They're not taking, I just heavy swung at them and they're not taking damage. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. They're immune to direct damage to force players to rely on positioning and evasion rather than cheesing them. These minions hone in on the player and explode on contact to inflict status effects like slow or poison, making it impossible to preemptively kill them while they're approaching. To handle these minions effectively, players should dodge and weave around them while focusing attacks on the Queen Spider, as they cannot be destroyed until they explode or are cleared by specific abilities, which is great. Use Nature's Snare level 2 or 3 to wipe out groups of smaller spiders, as this ability is highly effective. Oh, do I have to do the clear thing? So I can't directly damage them with weapons. Yeah, so they don't take direct damage. That's why. You do have flamethrowers, I just don't have them yet. What's the reward? Experience, the fact that I'm 100%ing this game and I ain't no bitch, and you get something that does poison damage for your weapon, which is kind of a big deal. No, I don't have the ability unlocked yet. So there's a lot of stuff I don't have unlocked. Remember I was saying that there's a lot of this game I still haven't done? That is one of the things I haven't done. Is get anything imbuable. So I need to do some of the Abyss, to do that. Well, that's the thing about this game, is you can play it differently depending on how you play it. So some people are going to be doing more, like, I like to do area by area, so I'm still technically in Hernand. I'm barely in Demenis or whatever. Yeah, they don't take damage. Yep. I think I know what to do for those, though. I actually really like the Lego mode in Fortnite. That shit's fun. You probably could get it earlier, though. Let me see if I just... Yep, you clear out the smaller ones with that. Interesting. No, Force Pump doesn't do anything to them, either. Nope. Demenis. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me focus. Nope. That doesn't clear them out either. They lied. They lied. They fucking lied. The internet lied. Jesus. Hell no. Going through the door. Oh, it doesn't let you cheese it anymore? Bastards. Ah! No! Leave me alone. Don't want any of what you're selling. Nope. 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 No. No. Dodge, dude. What do you mean? So why are you not locking on to the thing that matters? Lock on to the boss. How does that not absorb? Dude, this is stupid. Oh, and a biscuit that makes you say, okay. That's not what it said on there. I was just gonna wait until it was done to figure out what it gave me. Dude. Yeah, if I die, yeah, I'm gonna come back when I have something that does, like, fire damage, because that's stupid. That thing kills me way too quick. Nope. We're not doing that. Nope, nope, nope. Because either that, or I do need the thing that I can swing up to the second level, because that is ridiculous. What book is this? I literally just want to throw this out. I can't stand that this shit just constantly... Oh, it's the factory one. Fantastic. Why does it take it out whenever I try to go to my map? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Go away. Go away. Do. I'm gonna go over there. I've read the entire book. I've read that entire factory book front to back. So no. It's not that. It's a glitch. It has to be a glitch. I've read that every page of that book and looked at the front and the back. That was the one we read the other night. Because then now I do it like that. It's weird. Ah, Slopopia. Nice. It's weird, though, Desi. That's usually what it is, but it's not something I need to read, because I've already read it. It'll just pick a random book and just open it. And I'm like, why? Like, I just want to go to my map. Thank you. I just dyed it. Well, I had the helmet on. I just had it hidden. And then I made everything red. Spleeny, thank you for the heartney. It wasn't staggering him either. I used charge shot, and it wasn't doing anything. That was my problem. I need something that does flame damage, I think. I think that's what I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait until I get an abyss thing about flame, and then I'm gonna go back and fight it. Well, it definitely beat their Pokemon releases, because their Pokemon releases have been going steadily down for quite a while. Because everybody's kind of sick of Nintendo slop. Yeah. You need to be at a certain point, though, in the story for it to unlock, or else it'll be in your quest log. If you don't have it in your quest log, she's not going to be there. Oh, then yeah, it'll be there. Yep. Then it should be. I think it's the main story that unlocks it. You mean too tired after work? Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I haven't played it in like 2 days. Because I got home from Magic Friday at... What? Friday? Yeah, Friday at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, literally F her and her minions. More so her minions. That's so annoying that you can't clear the minions. Oh, not the no sleeping. You want a little spoil? No, obviously not. I just said don't help me about a whole thing. If you give me a spoiler, you get so banned into the... Obviously not. You will get banned into the ether. And I will find you and I will touch your toes. Do you want to know what quest you have to do for the wing cloak? No, not really. No. The comment wasn't to you, Desi, but no, I don't want to know. I gotta do 100% of the quest anyway, so no, I'm good. I'll figure it out at some point. Autopilot? Yo, feel that. Invitation to Diminish Circus? Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Is this not just the same thing? Why does it give me it twice? That's weird. Oh, what's that? Why is it another one? Why is it giving me the option to keep taking them? Okay, I mean, I'll take it and sell it. It's fine. You've never tried my... Yeah, you're not missing out on much. I just don't... McLeaf, if it's something in general that could be something I don't know about, just I wouldn't appreciate it if you don't tell me. Because like I said, I'm going to be playing 100% of the game. And I mean like 100% of it, you know? So... No, you good. Just if it's something that you think is a spoiler, just avoid it. Or just ask. Just ask first. That's really all I care about. Like how Jesse was like, oh, do you want to know the quest? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Asking, cool. Just telling that, I'm like, ugh. So I like the challenge. That's the whole fun. I work at the grave. The graves. Yeah, but I'll figure it out myself in general. That's what I mean. Yeah. Because it's slow overnight. Yup. Oh, wait, I wasn't here. Oop. Because I'm going to do, like, all the quests, all the side quests. Because when I mean 100%, I mean I'm going to do, like, literally everything. Have all of the gear, all of the upgrades, all of the this, all of the that. Like,
Heed the call
everything.
of salvation, friend.
So... Just so you don't, like, search for it like a madman. Oh, no, I'm going to, though. That's the thing. When I do these games, I go full OCD, McLeaf. I go OCD as hell and, like, do everything. Every corner of the map, every puzzle, every outfit, every die, every quest, every side quest, every main quest, every max reputation, everything. That's why I don't go back and play these games again, because I literally do... all of it. Every boss. Is there anybody in my immediate area that's going to see me steal this? No. Dope. Give me that. Yeah. Yep, that's... I don't play games twice. I quite literally just play them once and play them right. So, I'll find everything eventually. And then, you know, sometimes I go back and... if I need to look, once I get like deep into games, then I'll be like, okay, where is this? But I haven't even explored half of the map. I haven't even explored, I don't even know, 30% of the map. Okay.
Seek salvation.
When the hell did you get there? It's like I've been there the whole time. What the hell? You have to work the next 3 days. Rough. I have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I usually get Wednesdays off, but I switched my Wednesday for my Thursday. So, yeah. That's gonna suck. I'm gonna get home, like, late on a day I stream.
Hello, my child.
So I may switch my schedule this week. Possibly. Possibly. We'll see.
I heard you caught
I know.
Alzok.
It is.
Yes.
That is going to be rough, yeah.
He grew up here at
Yeah,
the
because I get out
monastery.
at 9, but really I get out at
He
like
left
10.
some time
Cat!
ago. I haven't seen
Which
him
means I get home
since.
for 11. And I'm done
Always
doing
had a
like
knack
everything by
for
I guess the same time I
hiding
normally stream
in
because I've been
secret places.
a piece of shit and I've been late as hell. But
Funny thing, he
it's
loved
different when
to
it's work.
tell riddles. He's quite a lonely fellow.
A lonely fellow.
Had an unhealthy fixation on coin too.
Don't we all?
Funny you should ask. I found one of his hand-drawn maps just yesterday. There's even one of his riddles along with it. Here, how about you try to solve it?
My stream schedule, Hales.
Something troubling you?
My stream schedule.
Hello,
Not my
my
work
child.
schedule. Also, no, I just text my manager. I work at a small business that has 5 or 6 people employed in it. I can literally just say, hey, I'm taking this day off. Yeah. No, I'm talking about my stream schedule. why I'm working that is because I'm covering for someone. One of the owners, I believe I'm covering for, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's one of the owners. No, it's okay. On an app. Yeah, see, this is why I do somewhat poorly, depending on how the not poorly, but I don't like the idea of asking for time off.
What is it?
Like, I just kind of say, hey, I'm taking these days off. It's not a time off request, it's a time off statement, you know? So I can't work for a place that'd be like, now. Like, the only time it makes sense is if you don't give, like, correct notice. Obviously, that's just disrespectful. But within reason, if you're just like, hey, in X amount of weeks or whatever, like, I'm going to take this time off. It's not can I, it's I'm going to take this time off. Yes, so that's how I don't mind that either, yeah. I don't mind that either, yeah. See, I have no paid time off, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to take this off now. Thanks. Yep, first come, first serve. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I just would hate if, like, in 3 months in advance, you're like, hey, like, I've heard stories of, like, corporate America where some of my friends will be like, hey, so, and they'll book trips, and they'll be like, oh, no, you can't have that time off. My friends are like, yeah, too bad I already booked the hotel. Like, unless you're paying for the hotel to get, you know, refunded, and, you know, you're paying for this and this and this, I'm going. Like, I'm on chapter 5. I'm 70% of the way through chapter 5. I don't need to go to my journal to show you that. I already know what I'm at. So, yeah, 70% of the way? Am I right? 70% of the way of chapter 6? No, 5. Yeah, 5. I was right. I had to double check. Good. As they shouldn't. As they should not. I need to go to my journal anyways. See, I don't think I can cleanse that. Hella seniority, as you should. You've worked there a while, right? We're only at 1,100 likes. Guys, come on. Come on. You're slacking. What is this nonsense? This is... That's... I knew you guys hated me. I'll remember that. I'll remember that forever. Oh, 1 year and 6 months, yeah. I've been at my job for like 2 years. I usually keep my jobs forever, though. I think my shortest job was like 2 years. I think. Because I owned the business for like 10 years. Oh, that would have brought me back down to like 20. And then the job before that I had from 18 to 20. Job before that I had from 14 to 18. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I would tell them I'm going. I gave up, Ellie. I need to unlock some shit. So I'm not going back to it. Not tonight, at least. You are so tired. Well, yeah, what time is it for you right now, Tess? 4 years consecutively and 7 total. Oh, shit. Yes, chapter 70% of the way through chapter 5. Ooh. I think I've been at my job 2.5 years. Take an hour away from you. Is it 2:30? Oh, yeah. I also forget where you're from, Tess. I don't remember what state you're from, so I didn't remember your time zone. You're in the Tejas time zone. Okay. There you go. Hell yeah, Ellie. Muscle mommy incoming. Midwest, yes. Oh, right, yes, you're the one that's intentionally vague. Right, yes. Which was not a roast, I just remembered that. I was trying to think about that the other day. I was like, there's somebody that's intentionally vague about where they're from, and I don't remember who it was. It was you. That makes sense.
What sort of warrior are you looking for?
What? No. Why would I want to do that? Lift me? You could probably lift me. I'm well distributed weight. I'm very tall, so you can pick me up, Ellie. I promise you can lift me. I wasn't seeing it as a flex. I'm gonna be honest. If it makes you feel better. It's extremely hard to flex on me. I'm going to be honest. I mean, good for you, though. I mean, that is good, regardless of flex or no flex. Interesting.
Good. I'll see that everyone's well looked up.
Why did it just show those shipwrecks and it just disappeared?
Lizard.
After.
I know! We're at 1900. It's okay. It's alright. I'm already offended. I'm already offended. Thank you for the heart, me the go popular, Donald. Alright, manage comrades. What do we have out? T-Bear? Look at the tabs.
There's no one better than me when it comes to managing folk.
The club. Carrying you like a sack of potatoes? Yeah. Yep. I'm not hard to pick up. So because I'm so tall, it's spread out. My weight's spread. Oh. Ah. Also, my leg. That was another update. I bruised my leg like super hard. I find it, but I'm not enough. Like, no, I agree. We are exactly almost 18,000 likes behind what I like to be at. That does make sense now. Yep, that makes sense. I can tell because it doesn't push me nearly as much. This stream just flops on its face. Okay, wouldn't be the first time. It is a recurring theme that mostly men, most of my guy friends are like, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm like, okay. Much to do, but it will be. Video games and training makes the man insane. Yes. That and a whole lot of gooning, brother. Even if I am tall. Yeah, tall guys are still easier to pick up. Than short, dense people. Because you can be dense, but you're still, your weight is... Oh my god, Nikki, shut up. I'm gonna diddle you. I'm a gem fat cow. Burr, burr, burr. I will kiss your mouth with my mouth. Do 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 do. But yeah, it's like a recurring theme that like every guy I used to be friends with always picked me up. I am short and dense, my favorite. How tall am I in centimeters? This is America. I don't know how tall I am in centimeters. Get out of here with your imperial bullshit. That's metric. I'm 6'3". You can convert it to centimeters. I'm not converting it to centimeters. Lizard! Thank you for the heartbeat. They go popular. Carrie! Oh, I hate that. The kernels? Yeah, I can't. I only eat popcorn when I'm at the movie theaters for that specific reason, because it gets stuck. I have like a pocket behind my tooth. Nope. I am. Besides my knee. My leg's a little sore, but 190.5 centimeters. Tested the math for you in lame units. It's only one measurement I know in centimeters, and it is not my height. It's my foot, obviously. I still can't find where the hell... What am I doing? Did I finish that one? Craft shop. Pretty damn close. I mean, what? In donuts? Ellingtron. Ellingtron is crazy. Why do I only have one?
Looking for someone to join. I'll see that everyone's well looked after.
Well, because I don't know exactly in centimeters too, because technically where it gets awkward is I'm like 6'3" and some change. Like it's like 6'3" and like I'm like just shy of 6'4". I don't remember the exact measurement, so I just remember 6'3". I'm not rounding up, I round down. At that point, I'm not gonna be like, I'm 6'4". I round down. Although all of my friends, dude, it used to annoy me so much. It switches, actually. It's not one leg or the other. Yeah, it's not one leg or the other. It's usually right down the middle, which is really awkward, but also where I wear boxers. What was I saying? Oh, so it was really annoying for a while. All of the guys I hung out with were always like, oh, yeah, you're not 6'3", because I'm only 5'11". I'm like, you are not 5'11". You are absolutely 6 feet tall. And I found out at one point they all went to the same doctor in Rhode Island. And I was like, dude, first of all, if you want to get a rough estimate, I was like, brother, man, walk into a Shell gas station or any gas station, and they have the nice little thing next to the door, right? And there's like a little thing that says 6 feet. I was like, your head is above the 6 foot mark. And I'm like, well, that's not accurate. So then I legitimately went to one of my other friends is a doctor. So we went to his office and I was like, we like leveled everything out. And all of my friends were at least like, one of them said they were 5'10". They were like 5'11". One of them said that they were 5'11". They were 6'1". I was like, you are all wrong. I was like, because I know, because when they said I was 5'11", when I was going to my like pediatrician years ago, I was like, no. I was like, because I stood against this and I was exactly 6 feet tall because I really wanted to break that 6 foot barrier, obviously. So, yeah, I was very particular, but all of my friends had their heights under guesstimated on their license. They have those scales, and like, yes, exactly. You're not going to walk in and buy me a beer? Joke's on you, you can't buy beers from convenience stores in my state, and also I'm a little too old to be having somebody else buy beer for me, but I appreciate you denying the offer. Oh my god. You are not that chunky, Ellie. Shut up. I'm going to start swinging, I swear to God. All of you guys are getting swung on. All of you. They do. Yep. Those scales next to the door. Yep, yep. That's also why convenience stores have them. Same reason. So when you're walking out, they know how tall you are. Can I cleanse this one? Now I want to know. Where's the nearest freaking... Oh, it's so far away. I don't want to walk all the way over there. Ooh, actually I do, because then I can cut through to the right and explore some of that area. I prefer the helicopter for the Wait, what? I'm so confused. Say what? Oh, that kind of helicopter. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. I mean, valid. I get it. I think health matters more than that, and I do understand that it's not like that simple all the time, but that's how I've always thought about it. Like, I don't know. I'm also just one of those people that like is kind of accepting of the fact that like outside if somebody is like very wealthy and, you know, has all the time in the world, like we're all gonna look a little bit different as we get older. So I just like have never really given a shit, I guess. In a circle. Oh my god, I saw a video of the, you know, the like every day. So I do that pretty much anytime I get out of the shower. I just go flop, 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 flop. And it's to that beat, and then I start singing because I'm hilarious. What up, Harmless? What? When am I shaking cheeks? What did I miss? Hey, yo. Shaking cheeks out here. True, but also there is something to be said that like BMI is extremely deceptive for women, because BMI is not supposed to be for anybody besides Anglo-Saxon men, specifically Anglo-Saxon. Anybody else is inaccurate. Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs? God, I am a little... I want a snack. I don't have any good snacks, though. I need to go grocery shopping, but I made the mistake of asking my dad for help with something, and now he's being a pain in my ass. He's being too... Well, I shouldn't say he's being too helpful. He's being a pain in the ass about it. And he's like, you're getting up early tomorrow, right? And I'm like, no. It's my day off. I'm not getting up early. I was like, I'm good. He was like, well, I don't want to go do it at this time. I said, okay, so then don't come help me with it. Crazy concept. I was like, I can do it myself. I was like, I got shit to do. I was like, I have other shit to do besides the thing I need your help with. Which, mind you, is using a screwdriver on something. Which is not that I cannot use a screwdriver. I just need somebody to hold it while I use the screwdriver. Skadoosh. Hee hee hee. Zafia, Zafia. Hee. I should have probably checked over here when I was... I should have checked over here when I was at that castle, because they have a decent amount of, They have a decent amount of...
A little impatient, aren't you?
You must encounter a certain person to start the purification. Explore the continent to find leads that will lead you to them. Ain't that the truth? Skadoosh. Oh my god, did somebody... Oh my god, I forgot that that happened. I love the word skadoosh. Skadoosh. Nothing good happens on a straight road, girly pop. I never liked that phrase. I like what it means, because I agree, because, like, ara ara, bark bark, yabos. But, like, there's a lot of fun things that happen on straight roads. Skadoosh. As much as I am a big fan of the curves, but, you know, actual straight roads are actually very fun. Drag races, baby. My compliments are also a lot more blunt. They're a lot less subtle. Oh, Jesus, not these things again. Go away. Nope. Nope. Not the plants. Go the hell away. You killed me last time you touched me. Get out of my face. What up, goat? When it comes to cars, yes. Nah, we like some ass in this establishment. I agree. Can confirm.
Go. No need to watch your tongue. I won't let your secret slip. You know what wears.
It's because you're looking at me.
Again.
Oh, the Colonel's already? Yo, hell yeah. There you go. Dubs. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. It's a purpley boy. Give me that. Sealed abyss artifacts, thank you. Drink it. Oh, well, milk is the most hydrating. Not to be that guy, like, actually. But milk is the most hydrating. It's not. It doesn't feel like water, though. I don't know. It doesn't hit the same for me. I mean, it's definitely very hydrating, but... Oh, I just remembered that I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Honestly, yeah, our tap water is also gas. So I can't even complain about the tap water. I'm just trying to get all these little areas that I haven't explored. As long as it's not measured in BMI, and it needs to be a different scale for women versus men. But as long as you're not using BMI, but a lot of places use BMI, gyms use BMI as well. It's deceptive. Wait, in terms of hydration? Oh, I thought you were talking about that still. I actually don't know. That's a good question. Probably, I would assume whole milk may be the most hydrating. Your tap water looks like milk. Your tap water tastes like pennies? You know, I forgot about that. I am in literally the best part of the United States for tap water. So yeah, I forgot about that. I was talking to somebody who does water testing like years ago. And they were like, yeah, because I would just like drink tap water for funsies. And he's like, yeah, you really don't want to do that outside of this area. I was like, why? I was like, why? He's like, because not everybody, because like the way the U.S. is kind of like sloped downward in this direction. Well, kind of like this. So either coast has very good water. All right, make leave. Have a good night. Even bottle. Oh, God. That's terrible. Where are you from again? Remind me. I know we've talked about this. Oregon? Are you from Oregon? Is that where it is? Oh, I could fight somebody over here. And it's gas. Well water could be good. Well water can either be really good or really bad, though. Oregon, yeah.
Let's see.
Oregano, got it. Hey, baby! Well, all of our, so we only have one giant water source, so for me it's a little different. But even like, yeah, there's definitely some places in Mass that are like, unfortunately, there's actually, so in the Cape, which is Cape Cod, which is Massachusetts, just for those of you that aren't familiar with the area, the water used to be so good. Now you don't really want to drink it because they were doing this testing of this new foam for firefighters and it leaked into the water table. So, yeah. Microplastics. You can't do no desalination. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. In southern Washington? Why? I assume they probably have a good reason. Probably like some shit. Well, there could be stuff in the water table that makes it not good. Because you also want to get your well water tested. Is kind of the big shebang. The big shaboinky.
You better watch yourself.
You better watch yourself. I ain't watching shit. Tillamook. Oh my god, yes. Delicious. Oh, hello there. You can drink the water, yeah. No, you can drink the water in all of my state. It's actually not bad. Like, if I am too lazy, I just drink tap water. And it's legit too hot and salty. Yeah, that makes sense. Body armor? Oh, yeah, I haven't had body armor in a minute. Flint water? Yeah, no, I'm good. I am all set with that. Whitmer can eat it from the bag, bro. I'm good. Ah! I knew there was going to be something over here. Every time. Without fail, every time I go to check, because I think there's a thing. Wow. Yeah, I always drink tap water. Heard it gives you superpowers? Yeah. Sure. Superpowers, you say? I have like a sneaking suspicion here. Hold on. God damn. Okay, the water's a little cold. I may actually look up where to get the frost armor, though, on a real note. That might be something I look up. Rude. Oh, no, I can see the wall behind it. Honestly, good, but yes, long. Good, but long. Wait a second. No. Every day, it's getting closer to taking a bath with the fucking toaster. How did it go? Oh, I got it? Oh, sick. You're actually from Flint? That's... Wow. That sucks. As fun as heavy metal, I'm sorry. I can't believe... Dude, that's just... Dude, Whitmer's such an asshole. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Oh, Detroit. No. Yeah, makes sense. Same state, though. Oh, I think I'm gonna grab some. So not better? Yeah, I've been to Detroit once, and probably not gonna go back. To be honest with you, respectfully, I am all good. Michigan's cool, but yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yep. All right. Uno schmomento por favor. I am going to grab used to sell me. If your name is Kyle Butler, no. Nope. If that's your actual name, I highly doubt it, and that would have been well over, Jesus, a long time ago. Made what? Wait, what? Because of the water? All right, hold up. I gotta grab cereal. Cereal. And I ripped the top of the box like a dumbass. As you should. As you should. The frosted ones. Strawberry mini wheats. Oh, I forgot the damn spoon. The one with the frog on it? What the hell cereal has frog on it? There's a cereal with a frog? I fear I may not know what the hell you're talking about. Honey Smacks? I'm now realizing I don't know cereal. Honey Smacks? What the hell is Honey Smacks? I don't think I've ever heard of Honey Smacks. I'm gonna be real with you. Not a clue. If I didn't just crack open a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, maybe. Kind of, yeah. Most food is, including drinks. There's some things that aren't, but no, because I have them on DoorDash. They're apparently not popular though. Oh no, that's all. These are all like delivery and no, I guess that one's the same day. I've never seen those in my life. I haven't even seen them before. That doesn't look at all. No, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be hard for me to dethrone either Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Raisin Bran Crunch. Yeah. I do also like Cheerios. They're also really good for you for cereal. Mm-hmm. Yes. So I'm not a huge fan of I don't dislike any cereal. Chocolatey cereals are a little much. Wait, like you add sugar to your cereal? Do you want diabetes? Why do you add sugar? What? Just eat the cereal. Why do you need sugar? Yeah, no, I'm good. Nope. I add sugar to, I shit you not, I think the only thing I've ever added sugar to is coffee. Mm-mm. I don't like super sweet stuff. So, I actually like the way Honey Nut Cheerios are standard, or even regular, yeah. Well, a pinch of sugar and a pinch of salt, yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Blacker milk, yeah, no. I have sugar in my coffee. Oh, I'm sorry, Venom. Oh, a lot of it? Oh. I'm a salt guy. Not that any of those things need salt per se. Well, I mean, spaghetti sauce sometimes needs salt, but Yeah, I'm more of a salt kind of guy than sugar. You know. Like, even when it comes to snacks, I'll take potato chips over, like, chocolate. Hmm. I don't know. I've just never had a cereal where I'm like, damn, I wish that had more sugar. You know? My blood sugar is around 120 to 120, 260. Unfortunately, I have no idea if that's good, bad, or anything in between. Ugh. So pizza sauce is made with light sugar. It's the same thing with any sort of red sauce. Is made with a little bit of sugar, yes. Bluebell Brookie a la mode. Hey, yo. 120 to 260. 120 over 260. Oh, that sounds good. Bruce, both my parents are 100% Italian. They don't use that much sugar. Maybe Guidos, but not Italians. My family's all from Italy. They don't put that much sugar in sauce. Yeah, from like Michigan. I'm from the East Coast. I'm from New England. We're all Italian. Italian and Portuguese. It's like a sprinkling of sugar. It's not like a shitload of overloaded sugar. Well, there are some. Technically, there are some. Thank you for the sub. It's elevated. Got it. I have no idea because I don't have a doctor because I don't have health insurance. So I don't know what my blood pressure is. I don't know what my cholesterol is. I don't know what. Yeah, I'll trade you. No, I'm good. Yeah, they have diabetes, Ellie. Because when I was like, "What are you guys looking for diabetes?" And the person was like, "I have it." I was like, ah. Trust me, we have our fair share, Bruce. Trust me. We're in a world that's weird. My God, text now. No. You're good, Ellie. It was something on tubes. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I see, if I'm in the mood for Raisin Bran, I'm in the mood for a more bland cereal. You know? I don't know. No, oh wow, over Pokemon cards? I don't know, man. Sometimes you just need that Pikachu and you go pull out the gat. Yeah, Detroit is rough. Yep. I remember we drove through when we were me and my uncle were going on a cross country hitting all 50 states. And we happened to be driving through the Detroit at 11:45 at night. We very quickly learned to not stop at red lights. See, Honestly, I don't know. I like suburbs. I couldn't be all year round out in the country all the time. That just sounds miserable. Unhappier type, yeah. Greg. No, that makes sense, Venom. That would be like my grandpa. Once a week, he would have like a sugary dessert, and then the rest of the week he would eat very not sugary stuff. Chaos. Yeah, see, all that stuff is just stupid. Ugh. It's always over the dumbest shit. Chicago. Ah! Speaking of shootings. I like Chicago, but it was too easy. I don't know if I'll stay in Rhode Island forever, but... Bro, it's Chicago! Ellie, you can't mention Chicago and not mention that shit. Come on now. Okay. I may be here. I may be here. If not, I hope you have a good night. A mile and a half? Jesus. Yeah, bro. Chicago, listen, I love Chicago, but Chicago is not, is very synonymous with guns. Like, don't get me wrong. Beautiful city and gets a bad rap. I'm going to be honest, but yeah. Yeah, definitely. What up, Caitlin? There are definitely very, very secluded areas, yes, I would imagine, but... Brown sugar in it? Oh my god. That's kind of sacrilege. Okay. Wow. That would stroke me out, not in a good way. Get some sleep. No, the last thing was about your neighbors. You like honey in your coffee? I mean, I don't think I've ever had honey in my coffee. Oh, that was that stupid thing. We're in New York. Well, I don't want you to get too hyper specific, but yeah, and cereal makes sense. Oh god damn it, dude! I'm so bad. Oh, I gotta. I'm so silly with this shit. Oh, Ellie. Speaking of, I don't think you've been paying attention any of the times I'm talking about. Do you know I'm gonna be in New York from the... What is it? The 8th to the 10th of June? I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I mentioned that. I feel like I did. But yeah, I'm going to be in the city from the 8th to the 10th for a family reunion of sorts.
Thank you!
What am I reading at the moment? The Star Scrapper series. Sitting underneath the show. Hey, I haven't done a phone live in a minute. But yeah, for right now, Chloe, I am currently reading the Star Scrapper series, which oh, that's what I didn't say earlier. I blew through so many books. I blew through so many books this month. I blew through like 3 books. Yeah, I blew through 3 books. So I used up all my Audible credits for the month. No, I used 2, read 3, and Emma used 1. But yeah. Why wouldn't you just eat half? You don't need to split the spaghetti in half. Why would you just not eat half of it? Damn, Ellie. Talk about bad timing, huh? Yeah, I'm going to be there, 8th to the 10th. It was supposed to be it was supposed to be a week later, I think, but my dad moved it up. Every day. Although, I'm pretty sure I work the 4th of July. I don't know what day the 4th of July is, but I probably work it. That is not a holiday I get off. I took those 2 days off, though, because my family's flying in from Italy. We're going to be hanging around, like, Astoria and places like that. It's a Saturday? Yeah, so I'm working. At least I think we're open. Now I don't know. Now I'm second guessing myself. I think we are, though. I have no idea. I don't get holiday pay. Yep, don't get holiday pay. I don't get any of that. No time off. No paid time off.
Lizard.
Daddy G! Thank you for the heartme. Decent sized family? Well, my family in Italy is large. My family in America is not large at all. In the slightest. I do. Enough to get by, yeah. I'm not like super. I'm not like I wouldn't quite say I'm fluent enough to speak if they're not speaking at 900 miles a minute, which they love to do. No. I don't even speak Italian in front of my dad. I wait for him to leave the room and talk to my aunts.
Need something packed? You've come to the right person.
I took Italian for 12 years. I took so many oral exams that I am scarred, unless I physically need to speak it in another country. Well, I have an incredibly small family in this country. It is me. Well, so in my state, there is me, my mom, and my dad. That's it. Then there's my uncle and my aunt on my mom's side. That's it. My dad in Oregon, speaking of, is my uncle, and his wife. My 2 cousins are in New York. My aunt's in New York. So that's like my extended family. And then in Italy is the rest of my family. I am absolutely ready for them, yes. Oui, oui, mon ami. That is extremely rude. I mean, every culture has their bad luck things, but it's also flavor. When you crack spaghetti, but it is kind of disrespectful to somebody's culture. I don't care, but if you're like devoutly Italian and you call somebody's culture stupid, that's just rude. But there is a physical reason when you snap spaghetti or cut spaghetti, it doesn't absorb flavor the same way. That's why any chef that's not Italian goes, "Oh!" Did you turn your quality down? Spleens? Oh, wow. Damn. So your service is just struggling, huh? Okay, so what do I have for the gray mains? Dude, my leg hurts so much. Oh, god damn it, dude. I am the youngest out of anybody in my family except for one of my cousins. By like, so excluding my youngest, one of my youngest cousins, that I know of, because she's 24. I'm 31. I think the next closest one is 41. And then anybody above that jumps up to like 65, 70. You don't need to split expression rules. Well, either way, from what I've heard from that. Damn it, I need to craft the damn wagon. Why can't I craft the wagon? There's no way. Like, why won't it let me craft? I'm so confused. Because, like, I'm supposed to craft the wagon with a quest, right? Or am I just an idiot? No, it's definitely like like the thing through the Gray Man camp, but yeah, I have no grandparents, yeah, sibling and cousin, yeah. Well, technically, for going on my birth family, then yes, but that's not the same. Because I have two half siblings. I have a half brother and a half sister that are. I don't know how much. I have no clue how old my younger brother is. My younger sister, my half sister, is
one more march and they'll be warm clean through.
18, I think.
I was expecting you.
You no shit. Okay, Discord. Yeah, fresh spaghetti is not dried. Yeah, when you make spaghetti yourself, it's like floppy. Mm-hmm. But that is also, yes, why they think about pulling spaghetti apart as like sacrilege. But yes, it's also bad luck. So in Italian culture, it is bad luck. Italians are very superstitious. But I get it. My dad is a superstitious man. I mean, the Italian horn around my neck. So interestingly enough, with the Italian horn, like the little pepperoncini that I wear around my neck, which is supposed to be for like good luck, essentially is the easiest way to put it. It's protection against the Malachia. But either way, I can't take the necklace. So if I'm adhering to this, which I do, I can't take the necklace off myself. I can't buy one myself. I can't ask for one myself, or it's actually bad luck. So when I got this, the little pepperoncini, I got it from someone. The necklace I could buy for myself, but the charm itself, I couldn't put it on myself. I already knew that, but no. no, not that kind of Italian. I wish. Shit, I'd be a little bit, well, I guess I am kind of bougie, but I'd be way bougier if I was in the mob. That's the spider, right? Okay. Do I want to chase? I don't want to chase after him. Oh, Jesus. It is almost time for me to go to bed. Never mind. Never met him, and he had 3 other kids. Hope to meet them someday, though. Not him, though. So my biological dad is no longer on the earth. So I don't think he had other kids, but that's also a very good point that he may have had kids. Yeah, the wagon thing, I think it's what you need to do is get you need to get more like skills unlocked or whatever. Like, you need to level up the skills, I believe. I don't know. Let me look at the people. Because essentially you go to manage comrades.
Looking for anyone specific?
No shit. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, so like with all the, see how there's like second level skills? So, construction, so you need 6 construction. Dude, 6 construction is so stupid. Because that's 2, Aldrich and Luke. Yeah, I don't even think any of these other people have. Oh no, Otto. Otto has it. So that's 4. So you just need more, physically need more gray main. So I might need to do some of the main story.
Any particular person in mind?
Huh. Okay, first of all, I ain't singing in general. And second of all, I'm not Italian. People have asked me that for pretty much the entire time I've been streaming. That's the only thing I'm extremely uncomfortable doing in front of people. Except for, like, my aunts. That's pretty much it. That or any musical instrument I really don't like doing in front of other people. Like, I play the guitar, play the flute, piccolo, which is also just basically the flute. But yeah, I hate doing those in front of people too. I can yap, I can talk, I can do public speaking until it's in another language. Yeah, sing, dance. The dancing, there's a specific reason, but the rest of, well, I guess they all have their specific reasons, but those are things that are my version of I always would have loved to learn how to play the saxophone. I always thought the saxophone was so cool. Okay, which one are you good at? None of you are good at fishing. Bro, why do you suck? These gray mains suck, bro. Like, what do you mean? You can't do anything. You're useless. Oh, I can harvest eggs, though. A recorder? No. Okay, that true. You can play flute? Nice. I'll sing all day for anyone. Bet. Yeah, I don't know. That's my only like twitchy stuff is anything singing or instruments related. I don't know why. I really don't. It's my dad. Oh, no shit? Is the same as sax. Oh, okay. I think once I send these people out, I may wrap it up. Because I am so exhausted. I'm going to be real. Otto. That is so annoying. Fine. Go to the quarry then, you weirdos. You weirdos. Yeah, but you can teach yourself how to sing. Singing is very much one of those things you can absolutely teach yourself to sing. Now, everybody has a different voice, so you might not be able to sing how you want to sing, but you can have it. You can train yourself to have a good voice within reason. But That just takes a lot of practice. Some people it comes naturally to, but that was something that was an interesting find. I was like, wait, you're not just like born with the ability to sing? Well, not that, just like a natural talent for it. I was like, huh. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And it takes some people a really long time, some people a really short amount of time, and then some people are like weirdly in the middle. That was something that broke my brain when I figured that out. I was like, wait, what? I legitimately, for some reason, when I was a kid, I just thought you like were good at singing. And you could get better for being good, but you were already automatically good. Yeah. Just diabolical. But once you have it, from what I've heard, you pretty much like have it. Where the hell is this damn thing I'm looking for? Come on now. Where the hell is it? Oh, actually, can I go to the shipwreck? Oh my good golly gosh, I don't have enough money. That's crazy. I don't even sound like a dying cat when I sing. I'm not a bad singer. Not my forte. Where's the other quarry? Where's the hell is the other quarry? I know you were right there. Where's the carbon quarry? What the hell? Oh, you can do simple mining. So what are you lying to me for, bro? What the hell? Oh, because you want me to do some logging. Peace. Ronald! Dispatch. We need more camp funds. How about the camp stops being a broke bitch?
We'll always be ready.
All right.
Damn, not you guys putting her on the spot to sing. That's crazy.
You could fatten the camp's
Although you
funds
did
through
say
a
you'd
bit of
sing for
trading.
anybody all day, every day. That is fair. Although it is, yeah. Hey, no, you good. I'm about to skeet myself. So I feel you. Yeah, I was gonna say when it's not bedtime. It's kind of late. Yeah, it's about to be bedtime for you, boy. Oh, ya boy. Dude, you got the Discord.
The best way to make coin.
There's the voice chats in Discord. Those things are hella underutilized, brah.
Stay sharp out there.
I could be the guitar. Dude, I gotta restring my guitar. I haven't touched my guitar in months. No, I think it's been over a year. I also am up at hours where like either I don't want to be playing or it's too late and I'll wake everybody up. Unfortunately. Jesus. How? The Snapchat one I get, because been there. You sneeze wrong on Snapchat and they're like, you're banned. Banned. I'm like, oh. Weird. I don't know if I showed you guys. I got a fish mask. It's pretty dope. It's pretty freaking cool. Just saying. Try it out. Do I need you? No, I don't. Alfonso Spear. I mean, that's one way to put it, huh? Can I venom? I was gonna say something about insurance, but gotta make things appropriate. This one time at band camp. This one time at band camp.
If you need gear.
If you need gear. Yeah, well, you know what I need? The goddamn what's it? Who's it? Stupid. Oh my god, that's so far. Why is it so far? Ugh, I should make it to that next town, huh? That's probably like the main town of Demonis, isn't it? Oh wait, is that the circus? Ah, it's the circus, you say? I will go to the... Where's the nearest... No, that's so far away. I don't want to do all that. I did band for a while. I did band up until 8th grade, and then I decided that I was too cool for that. He says sarcastically. And yeah. So I quit band. And yeah. Yeah, the nice way of saying I just wanted to get laid. Continue to get laid until you realize that band kids get laid by other band kids. So, yeah. Oh. Then I figured that out. I was like, is it really too late to join band? I hate how you spawn facing inside of that. That is so weird. Like, why? Yeah, yeet. No, I probably would have switched if I was in band in high school, though. I don't think I would have stayed with flute. Because I already got my balls busted about that. They were like, you play the flute. Because I was the only straight one that played the flute, obviously. Well, I should say the only man that played the flute. Except for there was one other guy, but, you know. He dated my best friend, so... Yeet! Oh my god. Watch this. They have shields. Wonder if this will work. Oh, damn it. No, they have shields. It's accurate. Damn it. The shields on their back actually stop them from getting assassinated. That's crazy. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh shit. Did not realize you had that many. Boink. Oh shit. God damn, they all have shields. Ooh, they all got shields, boyo. Yeah, honestly, my stomach just started hurting me too. Alright. Oh. Wow. Shit. I hate tummy troubles. It's the bane of my existence. It really is. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Also, those of you that don't follow me on YouTube, you should totally do that. Just saying. I'm like really close to being where I need to be on the tubes. Damn. We got a lot of views on YouTube today. We got 500 views on the stream on YouTube. Holy shit. All right, have a good night, Pat. Yeah, I'm about to head out myself. Oh, my beautiful keyboard that I miss oh so much, but also like playing this on controller. It's the same as just Dave. It's literally any website you can imagine me being on. It's DaveyC. I don't make it anything different than anything else. You'll see. It always has a profile picture of me. I'm not very hard to spot. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I don't know what I got. All right, Donald. Yeah. I'm probably gonna... I'm debating because I do kind of want to stay for the extra, like, 10 minutes to get to the 3-hour mark, but I'm also exhausted. Yup. Yeah, hell yeah, Pat. Oh. Damn it. Ah! Oh, that's what I wanted to check. Hold up. Ooh, ooh. I know what I needed to figure out. Rah, rah, rah. No, I know, but I only have, what, 11 minutes? Ow! 11 minutes until I get to the 3-hour mark, and I'm doing a live event, so it kind of helps to do the extra 11 minutes. I'm always tired. That's the difference. Everybody's like, how do you stay up so late and not be tired? I'm like, I don't know. The key is, it's like the Hulk always being mad. Yeah, I'm always mad. Or I'm always tired. Oh, God, not the echo, huh? What? Come on. Ow. Ow. Though, for real, my freaking stomach. What is going on? Rude. Also, let me extend my ad authorization, damn it. Thank you. Red. Rude. No, I wanted to check something important. I want to see if there's actually a restriction. A restriction. Yeah, it just started bothering me. And it definitely wasn't the cereal. I didn't eat, like, too much cereal. That's the weird part. Hold on. Let me... Rules and guidance. Yeah. Yeah, it's the whole live. That is lame as hell. So this whole time we've been under restriction. That makes sense. That makes sense. TikTok's been a D1 hater the last month. Give or take. That shit is annoying. Regulated goods and services. Do 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 do. Because mine's not bad. Mine's just like a stomach cramp, basically. Dude, this world is so big. Holy shit. See, that's far. How far away is it? 1,300 meters. Good God. You know what? Fuck it. Let's get the horse. A horse, of course, of course. Eat. Let's go back in that direction and actually catch the road. Permeated. Permeated. Which I know this looks like it's backwards. You gotta trust the process. I'm convinced that I'm probably gonna need my gallbladder out at some point because I have a super sensitivity to peppers, and that's usually the beginning signs that down the road you'll have some sort of gallbladder issues.
Oh.
Yeah, because like sometimes I'll have stomach pains that are like blisteringly bad. Feels like somebody stabs me in the stomach. Ooh. Ouch. There's a whole ass castle? What the hell? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no no. Nope, I don't want to fight you guys. I'm good though. Thanks.
Done.
I didn't even know gallbladders can get stones. Interesting. So I know of kidney stone. Kidney stones, obviously, but oh my god.
Yeah.
I gotta go all the way around, or I gotta fight through this camp. But yeah, no way. I don't got the time for that. Like fat in foods? Why would that be? No, just shush. Interesting. Interesting. Now the question is this a fast travel point? Is that why you're showing me this? Okay, maybe settle. Thank you. Yeah, I need to get my diet under control, truthfully. It's totally my fault. Well, not totally my fault, but it's like 85% my fault. Solid 85%. Not the button I want to press. Because I definitely have a fatty diet. For sure. Yeah. My dad has his gallbladder removed. I'm like 98% sure. Now I'm struggling to remember if that's... I don't think he got his appendix removed. I think it was a gallbladder. It was a gallbladder because he used to bust my aunt's beans about behind her back about her gallbladder because she would use it as an excuse just not to have to eat stuff that my grandpa made, which is like totally fair, but my dad was just my dad. And then he had to get his removed, and I was like, crazy how that karma is, huh? Like, what the hell is this thing? What is in this circle? What are you trying to show me? Oh, no shit. So, so you gotta get used to digestion? No shit. That sounds like a pain in the butt. In the booty. Yeah, but it's a catch-22 because they put a lot of bad shit in our food, but also, like, other stuff is better. There's a lot more shitty options for food, I think is the biggest thing. What's up, Ashley? Okay, first of all, thank you. What is it having me look at? It's gotta be one of those fast travel points, no? Oh god, the greasy stuff would kill me. I eat like shit. I don't know what I got. I once again don't have insurance, so I have no clue. Well, some of it is what I do know is I need to get better at it was just a farm. That's all I was looking for. No, okay. Never mind. No, let's fuck it. I need to chew my food more. I do a very poor job of chewing my food. I just like wolf down my food. That's really bad. That can actually contribute to your arteries clogging faster. Is by not chewing your food enough. I was like, oh shit. IBS is such a funny term. Because it's just like so literal. Like, it's just so literal that it's just like, yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. And forget. Yeah, irritable bowel syndrome. Like, it just makes sense. Like, I have an irritable bowel. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. Although IBS being called IB shit is hilarious. Daniel, thank you for the hat and mustache. Yeehaw, brother. How you doing? Hell yeah. Yeehaw indeed. Into Crohn's? Do you mean Crohn's? Because if so, I know. A girl I dated in high school has a, yeah, IBS can turn into Crohn's, right? Hey, I'm not the one that has IBS. Yeah! I mean, I'll take it, yeehaw, but actually I might, you never know. Thank you for the 2 hats and mustaches. I appreciate you, my friend. Ashley does. Huh. Ashley and I think Hales, yeah, Hales said she does as well. I feel like a lot of people do. I feel like it's a very common thing to have. Well, also the big thing with like not just our generation, but the like society as a whole right now is we need to worry less about protein and more about fiber. More about fibre, because that is a big old problem. Who says angry? Wait, what? Angry bowel syndrome.
Lizard.
Thank you for the heartbeat. Who's angry? What? Say what? I have lost the plot. Oh, it's time for me to go to bed. Oh my god, we hit 3-hour mark. Perfect. I got to where I wanted to go. And then I want to go directly back to this. Thank you for the TikTok. TikTok on the clock. I'ma go to bed. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god. I'm so pissed I didn't get that freaking spider. Sucked into Forza on it. Yo, this game is dope. I can't wait, is the new one's not out yet, right? The one in Japan. That one's not out yet, right? Don't tell me the one in I don't think so, but don't tell me the one in Japan is out. Okay, good. I'm just gonna say don't tell me that's out. Because I gotta chill. This game, dude, this year has way too many good games. I'm like, oh my god, my wallet. Doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, May. So far away. Next month. There's just like, dude, there's so much good shit coming out this year. I'm like, there's only so many things I can handle in a year. I did, yeah. I just turned off their tweet notifications 2 days ago. So I kept getting tweet notifications whenever there was DLC for, Well, I don't know if Light No Fire's coming this year. They haven't made an actual announcement. I doubt it. I feel like it, well, I guess it's early enough for if it's a quarter 3 or 4 release. I doubt a lot of games that are going to be releasing around November of 2026 are going to delay. Hey, right before I left. Look at that. Perfect timing, Tess. No, I doubt it. It's not. It was just like a teaser trailer when they announced it. We know they have big projects. That shit'll take a while. And apples, nice. Speaking of fiber, getting some apples, love it. Yeah, no, I doubt I doubt that. Yeah, GTA 6 is supposed to come in November. I just have no expectations of that game coming for a while, so I don't think they'll delay it again, honestly. I don't think they will, but who knows? I said that the last time. I was like, I doubt it, but whatever. Power World Final releases this year. Yeah, I think that's gonna be that's the kind of game that I don't think would care about I I don't think they would care about releasing a full release of Pal World around GTA 6. You know what I mean? Because it's just a final release. It's not like a day one thing. But a lot of game companies stop delaying stuff because of Grand Theft Auto because it's been delayed so much. Oh, I own Grand Theft Auto on computer and Xbox. I forgot it was on Game Pass. I did see that. Some of the discussion around that game was extremely disturbing. The game itself is fine, but there were some very weird people that were looking to play that game that I didn't love. Do you know the interesting thing about, side note, do you know why Resident Evil, yeah, you can extrapolate that. Do you know why Resident Evil and that game that are both by Japanese, well, but they're both by Capcom, so both by a Japanese developer, do you know why they have very strong, like, themes of, like, mother, son, and father-daughter themes? It's crazy, if you think about it. And it makes sense when you think about it, too. It's because their birth rate is so low. They legitimately are trying to pull at people's heartstrings to want to have children. Because think about it, they used to, I think a lot of people forget that there's a lot of, so they're trying to appeal to not even younger generation, just like not older people. But when you try to, and I think people do need to keep in mind when people are like, oh, they're putting this stuff in our video games. I'm like, yeah, it's your media that you're consuming. And unfortunately, the world and your country or whatever, it doesn't matter what country it is, not even to be like political. That's just literally a thing that every country does, is how you portray stuff in media is very much like to do with like what they're trying to not push even in a bad way. Because like, think about it, like raising the birth rate in Japan that has a plummeting birth rate, like totally makes sense. It's not a bad thing, but like it also is like a nice side effect that you get cool games out of it. But a lot of people don't realize that like that kind of media, because that's getting larger for like millennials, which is a very broad category, and Gen Z, it's a very good way to kind of pull at people's heartstrings and give them baby fever, you know? Because in general, our birth rate is going down, but Japan, Italy, a couple of those countries like that, it's like plummeting. And it's like, it's plummeting so much they don't have enough like young people to replace the old people, which is like really bad. That's like a really bad thing to happen to a country. They're like, hey, please, we will not be a country anymore if you keep doing this. Which is like diabolical to think about, because like in our lifetime, we've all had the same kind of, for the most part, we've had the same stuff. Me? You think I can afford 5 kids? Zombies. Well, no, it's the dad and daughter relationship that gets people. Because like even me, when I watch the little thing where you give her the water gun and you're like, rah, and she's like, pew, 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 and you're like, eh. Like I do get my heartstrings tugged on with like father-daughter kind of cutesy little things like that. Oh, yeah, but when you want a kid, $10,000 is nothing. It's like $1 million to raise a kid. It's not about money. Not everything is about money. Like, listen, I love money, don't get me wrong. But I think most people do, but it's more so Japan and Italy. Like, Japan and Italy have collapsing birth rates to the point where if it keeps going in that direction, they are not going to be countries, like, within our lifetimes. Like, they're not going to be successful countries within that because they're not going to have a workforce. Interesting. The Noomers. Oh, yeah. No. That's totally fine. But it wouldn't, when you want kids, the money doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? How many comrades? I have 9. I don't want to talk about the comrades. I'm pissed at them right now. Time to emigrate, right? You're talking, when did Japan ever make it trashy to have kids? I was talking about Japan and Italy. Both of those things are the 2 largest family-oriented countries. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about America. When in Japan and Italy did you get America? That's also wildly inaccurate, but we're not going to go down that because I'm going to bed. But no, I said Japan and Italy are the two plummeting birth. We don't have we have a like declining birth rate, but ours is not plummeting. Like Japan, so Italy is trying to like pay people to move there, like really bad. Like people, they'll literally give you like a house. Yeah. No, DJ, I am having a problem right now where I need to get more comrades. I think I need to go farther in the story because I need more comrades to be able to build the wagon because I don't have the people to physically build the wagon. Kimmy, oh my God, hello. I mean, I'm about to get off. I keep distracting myself from getting off, but it is a time killer, yes. It is. No, it's not even like a bad, like, it's not even a bad thing. Like the camp, I'm just annoyed because they don't tell you that. Like, it's like, oh, like, that is one of the things I wish because like that's a mission. And that is like the last, I'm pretty sure if you go to the Gray Mains, right? And you go to, yeah, Bryce's request, dispatch to craft a wagon, but I can't. And that's the last one of the commissions that I have right now, which is annoying. Are you that salty that, or like for good? Okay, homie. I am. I was just tying up my stuff. I've been good though. I have been good. I have been the big good. My leg hurts, but other than that, not bad. No, this is not GTA. This is a Crimson Desert. Thank you. I was thinking about you the other day. I'm glad you're doing well. I was like, where has she been? Yeah, it's all right. It's all right, Bruce. It's common. It is quite